Hey there guys, CrossFlux here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Oxenfree. In the last episode, we awoken something, presumably, out in the caves, and kind of wound up here in the middle of nowhere, but at least we were able to get in contact with Ren, who told us he's in the middle of the woods, so we at least have a destination. We're going to try and get there. So, off to save the day! Good old Alex and Jonas. The dream team. So, I just took a short break from the game because, well, things have been getting a little weird with the game. I decided to kind of Google it and look things up, and I haven't really seen anyone else have the weird issues with this game that I had. Like I said, maybe I'm just imagining it. I haven't really edited the videos yet. I'm still just kind of recording footage. So I don't really know if it's going to show up in post or not. But it almost sounds like at certain points I can hear myself talking to me. So maybe I'm just crazy. That's a very good possibility, actually. So forget I said anything. We'll just ignore it and continue with the Let's Play. Because I enjoy this game and I want to see it through to the end. And hopefully you guys will want to see it through with me.
How are you, doing?
I'm fine, I guess. Why?
Okay, more glitching. Yeah.
Whoa, wait, did you feel like I don't know, a brain earthquake or something?
No, I feel kind of weird too.
Okay, so he did feel it. So it's not just Alex. That's good. But at the same time, I also don't want him to feel something like that. So that's bad. Jeez, I feel like Homer Simpson. I'm so confused. But I don't know, that little intermittent screen there is kind of like a good little hub area for the first part of the game. It lets you access both the woods and Fort Milner fairly quickly. But unfortunately, you gotta wait for load screens in between sections. And load screens for this game are pretty long for me, for some reason. They didn't used to be. I think maybe my computer's starting to get a little older, and that might have something to do with it. So unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of that screen right now. But once we make it to the woods, we'll be in good shape. So, that little section there at the end of the last episode, though, is one of my favorites, but at the same time, it's also one of my least favorites, because I hate having to pick between going to save Ren or Clarissa first, because that is kind of a neat touch. You can either go to the woods and save Ren or Fort Milner first. It makes the game a little more replayable, but it's always a hard decision for me. Because, logically, it makes sense to go to Clarissa first. But, if I was Alex, and, I like to think I'm kind of a logical person. But, I do still have emotions. And so if I had a closer friend who was expressing distress, I would be drawn to save them first. But anyways, I'm just kind of babbling on. Hopefully this load screen ends soon, and we'll be able to get back to the game proper.
I didn't realize just how much woods there were. This is like a genuine forest.
Yeah, it's like, what, 20 square miles or something? It's like half the island.
Yeah, I thought it was just gonna be a
pretty
park
spooky.
or something.
Especially at night.
There is a park, but it's part of the woods.
But I just want to make sure, that... We do...
Didn't we skip something?
Yeah,
like
we totally skipped a part of the game.
I don't think so, but I have been told I'd lose my name if I wasn't born with it, so... I can miss stuff, is what I'm saying here.
This thing's so weird looking. Apparently it's 400 years
old.
old.
We kind of blacked out
cafe in town
and
named after it.
wound up at the bottom of a comm tower, so maybe Alex just blacked out again?
Old bush.
Well, I think this stuff is interesting. It's 4 centuries old. You're not impressed by that?
It's a tree, so... Not really, no.
Alright. Well, to be fair...
I just want to make sure, that...
We know where we're going?
Okay. For a second, I thought Jonas was
We do.
Yeah, of
repeating
course.
something, but I guess
It's just
not.
over the river and through the wood, like the song.
So I want to tune into the
but in
station and learn
song,
more
the
about this
horse
area,
knew the way to carry the
but at the
sleigh
same time, I also don't want to
through the
interrupt
white
the
and whatever
conversation.
snow, I think.
Yeah, and in this particular scenario, I'm the noble steed who will lead us merrily to grandmother's house.
And grandmother being.
Ren,
Being
that's
Ren,
who we're
right.
here to save, right?
You know, this whole place really creepily reminds me of a park, or woods, I guess, near where I used to live.
Jonas,
It's really kind of felt just like this.
look, I want to talk
weird.
to you and all,
Oh, yeah?
but I also
What
want
was
to hear
that
this
one called?
plaque, so
Peabody, I think.
if you don't mind,
I'm trying to remember the sign, but like half the letters had fallen off, so it's
We'll come back for
peat
it.
pork. My dad was really happy to move here,
are
you know.
you
He said the
coming with
schools
me?
were safer, less knifings per capita. I guess he never considered the danger of whatever's happening right now.
Jonas, I swear, if I have
But,
to
you
escort
know,
you,
Everything's got...
Yeah, we once had a mall Santa who was kidnapping kids. I think that's been so far the scariest thing that's happened.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
oh, that
does
is,
sound pretty
yeah,
scary.
that is pretty scary, though.
Is bent true north. When he was stationed at Fort Milner, Colonel Tim Russell would frequently wander the woods west of his barracks and sketch the wildlife he'd encounter on his walks. After the fort closed in 1974, he led a petition to make the land federally protected, and in 1988, he succeeded. Now, Edwards Forest is an internationally recognized wildlife refuge and bird sanctuary, home to 120 bird species, most notably the white-tailed towhee, a large sparrow indigenous to only this island. The roosting tree that stands before you is a 400-year-old red alder, famous since its discovery in 1655, when Franciscan friars noted that its unusually twisted trunk is bent true north. When he was stationed at
Very interesting. I have always heard that some, like, plants and animals are somehow naturally intuned to north, which makes me think it has something to do with magnetic fields and, magnetism, electricity. I think that's kind of a neat little theme to have in the background of this game of Oxenfree, where the main focus is on radio and signals and stuff like that. So that's pretty neat. So I'm going to try and get the pacing of this game down a little better. There's definitely moments where there's no conversation at all, and it's kind of just boring walking from one location to the next. But on the other hand, sometimes there's so much conversation that the characters have that you end up having to stop if you want to hear it all, because you've already reached your destination, like, we just had in that past screen. So I'm going to try and mix it up. Like, I want to show as much as I can about the game, but at the same time, I also don't want it to be too boring for you all. So kind of just let me know how you guys think about it, and maybe we can change how it works. See, like right now, they're not talking, even though they probably should be. But yeah, I do find it weird that we did skip quite a bit of the woods earlier. That weird little jump, that wasn't like me doing some fancy little edit or anything.
Why is there a cable car here?
Being terrorized on an island by unseen forces really makes you miss television.
Well, maybe if we get the power working, you can catch up on the soaps.
Oh, whoa.
I found a circuit breaker.
Wait,
Oh,
like the first
stinky
thing it
too.
says is beware of overload.
I don't know if I'd say it's neat.
It looks...
It looks. What, Jonas? You want to finish your thought?
I think this is the engine. It's not even warm.
Yeah, no juice. But, yeah, the bridge doesn't look particularly secure.
Well, maybe there's another way.
There has to be. I mean, it's the woods. There's no way to begin with.
Kind of. But I mean, if there's a river running through the whole thing, then maybe this is our only option.
Power transfer station 167.
Hey, just what we need. Okay, that's a little strange. Why wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it, right?
Maybe the guy in charge of the forest closet forgot.
Maybe. Or he's dead.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, with the night that we've
maybe.
had.
Couldn't they have just made, like a normal bridge?
Yeah, it's kind of neat, right? It's like going on a gondola ride.
Do not attempt restart without supervision. So I don't know.
Terrific. You'll be my supervisor. Supervisor Jonas. So what does it say to do?
Just let me do it. That way, if something bad happens, you know.
Please. I can handle pulling 2 switches.
I really just don't like... I can't think of a way to delicately put this, but...
Watch, all right? It's easy.
Okay, it's your barbecue.
All right, let's do it. I done
You
goofed.
flipped, because it kind of did the opposite of what we wanted.
I flipped the... It's the only one, Jonas. What other switch could I even flip?
Oh, good point. The lamp's flickering. Do you think it's like on backup power now or something?
Yeah, there is
Sounds
kind of like a
it's emitting
faint
some
buzzing.
weird noise too, right?
Yeah, a little. For some reason, it reminds me of the cave.
Reminds you of the cave, huh? Well, since we've
Let's just
tuned
try to
in
get
this
the power
weird
on, all right?
signals all
Everything about
night,
this is making my skin
let's
crawl.
just keep doing it. What could go wrong? Okay, what was that? And what is that?
That's... God, I haven't heard this in forever. This is something my mom used to...
Ooh,
I
boy.
am so tired of this funhouse bullcrap.
Da 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 da. I guess we did it. And the door just magically opens. Lovely. You guys see that, right?
Was that there before?
I don't think it was.
I don't think so.
My instincts tell me to ignore it, but my curiosity is getting the better of me.
Alex, are you all right?
Okay.
Alex, are you? What is this?
You children will never learn.
Alex, are you okay? That was... She went blank for a second.
So, that wasn't fun. Not
Ooh,
exactly.
okay, that was
No,
kind of weird.
Not fun.
Maybe I'm getting
What a
tired.
night.
I'm getting kind of loopy here, guys.
What a night.
What does that mean?
You said it first.
I'm just saying, this isn't anybody's fault, you know. It just happened. Stuff happens.
Yeah, you're right. Stuff happens. It just sucks that
We'll be all
the
right.
stuff that's happening is like really terrifying and annoying.
Yeah, true. That's
Humming
most of
like
life, in my
barracuda.
opinion.
Barracudas don't hum.
Well, this one is.
Alright,
Praise the Lord.
I'm gonna move on. Whew. But yeah, again, I apologize about that, guys. I have half a mind to re-record this episode because that was really weird. But I do want to make the deadline of uploading this Let's Play in time for Halloween, since it's kind of a spooky game. So I don't think I can afford that. But hey, think of it this way, you're getting more of a raw experience from me, not quite so heavily edited or anything like that. So man, I don't know what I'd have to do if I had to like super edit a Let's Play. Like, that would just, it'd almost not be worth it. I mean, I know the joke online is Let's Plays are some of the easiest content to do on YouTube because, you just record yourself and then you put it online. Well, I mean, normally I edit my videos a little bit, and so if I had to do it any more than I already do, I think I'd go insane.
Well, when you look at that, it didn't collapse. That's one good thing that happened tonight.
Yep. Yay.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean,
Yeah. With my brother.
with Michael? Yeah? Like, with your mom and dad, or...
Sometimes mom and dad, but mostly just him and me.
Oh, that's cool. Like he'd be babysitting you and he'd bring you out here? That's nice of him. He could have just stayed home, you know?
It wasn't like that. We were like best friends. It's not like he was being forced to do it. He wanted to do it. We liked hanging out together.
Oh, I mean, I didn't mean... Yeah, of course.
Some people camp here, but
It's pretty
it's
sweet.
weird. I don't know why they just
I like
leave their
learning
tent.
more and more
Looks
about
kinda dumpy,
Alex
like,
and Michael.
I don't know, like it's been
Shame
abandoned.
that he died, but
Yeah, I can see this place being cool, like in the summer, or even in the spring. You got the park, you got the main street shops.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It can be pretty nice when the conditions are right, you know?
it's like they said, sometimes things just happen.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right?
Whoa.
To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound
You
like.
didn't you
Yeah,
already say
we're
that?
back
Did
at
I?
the start,
I
and
only
you just
mention it
said
because
that.
my family trips were awful. My mom would always insist on
And the
going
screen
to
is
Missouri
fuzzy.
every single year. Ugh.
And
I mean,
there's
it
now a
was all I could
fire.
afford, but still. That's a long drive.
Why was it so bad?
There just was nothing to do. And my parents wanted to give me a good time, and they couldn't, and I could tell. I don't know. I look back on it now, and those dumb trips are kind of like, they're just containers for, I don't know, the memories that I have with her. Nowadays, I think what stuff happens matters more than where stuff happens. But, I don't know. I changed my
Very
mind a lot on
insightful.
that.
Yeah, I think I agree.
It's just a theory, anyway.
A game? No.
Wait,
I'm just gonna
wasn't
cut
this-
that off right now.
We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
I honestly don't remember.
I mean, I could be still losing it, right? I mean, if it's in the middle of the woods and it's dark and you just keep walking, you know, certain campsites might all look the same. So maybe we're still making progress and we just think we're looping.
You used to come here a lot as a kid.
Okay,
right?
no, because
To
that's the
island.
cable car.
I mean,
We're definitely
that's
looping.
what Ren made it
We
sound.
have definitely been here before. This is weird.
What's weird? 'Cause I don't remember any of this.
Jonas, seriously, you don't remember? You keep asking me if I came here as a kid a lot. Again and again.
Okay. I mean, if you say so, but, like, I don't even know what you're saying. What are you saying? Are we lost? Or is it
We're,
some...
like, stuck in this area. Like, metaphysically stuck. I don't know what I'm saying. This is all just so bizarre.
Well, it's more than a little troubling that I can't tell besides a headache I've only just noticed, but okay, let's deal with this now, sure.
No, let's not. Let's de-stress a little bit. Let's play with this ball.
This is, new. It's kind of weird. I had the exact same kind when I was a kid.
Yeah, why would a toy company make two, right?
Haha, we're funny.
Oh, love the jokes. Keep it up. See what happens. Take that, ball.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
So it's just...
Maybe it's
I'm
uphill?
taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
All right, who are you?
Maybe don't antagonize whoever.
It's a good one.
Maybe they just want
I
to play.
think they have a sense of
Or
humor.
maybe they don't want to play.
Oh, what's that? Don't want to play anymore?
Fine, I'll get the ball myself. Jeez. Just gonna make me work for it. Oh,
Oh my god. Alex, can you believe
This
this?
is crazy.
Alex, I think we're dealing with ghosts. Just a hunch. You used to come here as a... Wait, what is... It's like... God, that looks... Wait, what is this? The foundation's still up, but they left all the furniture. And equipment. Like, why hasn't this been torn down or converted into something else?
The haunted, magical, indoor-outdoor work shed is like the least of our worries right now, Jonas.
this
Just
is pretty
ignore
weird.
it.
Well, yeah, but still.
you might be onto something with the ghosts, though.
It's like the machine in the cave. Ren would know what it is. That two-way receiver intercom thing. Maybe we try the talk to ourselves thing? Or if somebody's listening on a ham radio or something, I might be able to reach them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank God for
hey.
weirdo basement hobbyists.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
try it out.
Hey, people who are hopefully listening to this, that maybe includes another version of me. I need a connection to emergency services because we...
Do not hurt yourself with the strain of trying. There is no way out.
If that wasn't creepy. Jonas?
Jonas! Jonas, where are you?
Okay, I'm serious. I know I'm a wuss, but this game gets me every time. I always get spooked and creeped out every time I play. What? Oh, okay.
Whoa, wait, what's happening? Don't tell Michael what to do about Clarissa, okay? But Michael's dead. How could I even...
Toey Woods. Okay, that's not quite what I expected to see. This is very strange. I did not... And that's very unsettling. But yeah, like I was getting ready to say, I did not boot up Mystery Dungeon. My recording software is set to record Oxenfree, so I mean there's a chance you're probably not even seeing this at all, and it's just something weird that my computer is doing.
Wait, we've done this before.
Okay, there's got to be a way out, or...
Okay, I kind of made it out.
It's alright, we must have
But
just missed...
how did that happen?
something.
I mean, I know the game kind of... Yeah, I saw like another
it was
version of myself.
Weird. You were gone for a minute. I did the
I don't
repeat thing again,
understand
and
what's going
my
on.
reflection
I know
talked
some
to me.
games
Talk
lately
to you?
have gotten a little
What,
meta, like
what did it say?
like Doki
Or
Doki
was it,
Literature
like,
Club and
Anything you could even...
stuff like that.
It
But
said that I
could
shouldn't tell
Oxenfree
Michael what to
possibly
do
boot
about
up
Clarissa,
other
which is of course
games
totally useless advice
on
for
my computer?
doppelganger since Michael's still totally
That-
dead.
You know, at
That's
some
weird.
point this is all gonna make sense. I just hope it happens before we leave.
Huh? It's just like the armoire in the cave. Super duper old, but in like new condition. It's one of those magnetic.
You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop. But whatever you did
Maybe.
helped something, I think.
Feel any better? Maybe. Remember all the times we trekked through here now?
No, not really. I mean, I remember the ball thing, but I guess that didn't just happen, right? I don't know, I feel like I just woke up from a dream. Everything's so vague. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
That must be an awful feeling, to be honest.
This is really insane, Jonas. Like, the craziest thing that's happening to anyone right now is happening to us.
True, but...
Yeah, you want to extrapolate on
Nah,
that?
I couldn't think of anything to say.
Okay.
What do you think they want? The ghosts.
Do they have to want anything?
Just most of the time, don't they like... I mean, isn't that why they're trapped here or whatever? Because they didn't do something they needed to in life, or...
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what the
think our
movies always
previous knowledge
say,
of
but
movies and comic books applies
this
here,
is quote
really.
unquote real
But
life.
fine.
So.
I just hope they want to like... Is that Nona?
Okay, Jonas.
Don't, okay? Just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
It's okay, Nona.
Just don't move.
Yeah, what's wrong?
What is it? What's wrong?
This night has turned banana bread really fast, and I'm seeing things and forgetting things, and I bumped into you once already, and it was horrible. So
We're
gonna take it a little slower.
This is the first time we've seen you since the beach.
Be that as it may, I've seen an Alex. So just look, you're
Very
not
weird.
going to talk about my grandfather. You're just going to stand there politely and tell me if you've seen Clarissa. Because
I
I've
haven't
been looking.
seen her, but she
Clarissa's not-
said...
No, we haven't. But we're looking for Ren right now. So have you Have you maybe seen him?
No, not Ren. Okay, well...
Hey, listen, Nona. You should come with us. That way we're not all,
Yeah,
separated.
exactly.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
All right, okay. Hey, I get it, I do. I'm chumpy right now, too, but...
Just hold up a second, Nona,
Yeah.
okay?
I mean,
Yeah, can
listen
you
to reason.
just do us a favor? Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us? We got the lights on there, and it seems pretty safe.
Well,
Yeah, that's actually...
yeah, that's probably
that's
the
a
safest
good idea.
spot.
Go to the comm tower and just sit tight till we get back.
And the comm tower is... where?
It's the cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss it.
And you. You're really you? Really?
Really, really.
Yeah, Nona, it's me, Alex.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
That
Like
girl's
Nona.
a peach.
She's awkward just like me. But after that little encounter, I think it's going to be time for us to call this episode. So once again, I appreciate you guys all sticking with me. Like I said, I'm getting a little freaked out with the game, a little more so than I did even in my first playthrough way back when, but I don't know. I'm going to stick it through. Like I said, I'm determined to see it through to the end. So until next time, you all have a blessed night.